of the same pattern, the same ritual happening. It's white people get totally disrespected, usually in the shape of undermining our history, totally disrespecting us as a race. They go through the lens of a famous historical epic like the Odyssey, which is Greek. It is ancient. It is white. The characters playing it are white. If you make the characters in a Greek story not be white, that is an insult. Okay, it is noteworthy. It is gaslighting for you to suggest that we should not take offense to that. You should. Okay, you should take offense to it. This is like casting the book Little Women and turning it into a movie and making it men. Oh, by the way, they did that in the Odyssey, where we have Ellen Page, is playing Achilles? Like, I mean, you would think that it's fake. You would hope that it would be fake, but it is not fake. But here's how the cycle plays out. We get Tinkerbell fucked, or Little Mermaid, Snow White, the same situation over and over again. This time it's Helen of Troy is now Aunt Jemima of Troy. Helen of Detroit. I mean, the jokes are necessary at this point because it is completely, utterly ridiculous to cast a black woman to play Helen of Troy. Like, we are willing to give a pass. The former actress who played Helen of Troy was Diane Kruger. She's German. She's not Greek. You know, a sufficiently different bloodline, but generally speaking, she's a white woman. And you know, when you get so far down into the Mediterranean, you're dealing with some other shades of humanity, but I'll tell you one shade it's not. Black. And like, not dark black, like Lupita Nyong'o, however you, whatever it is. Lupita Nyong'o. In no world should she be playing this role. Now let's point out, I'll just state it out loud, the hypocrisy is overwhelming. So if we did this to a black anything, okay, if white people just came in and swapped out a main character, a character that inspired the entire war, like famous beauty is what we're talking about, legendary beauty, and you're just gonna completely ghost white women. And it's almost a dare. It's, oh, I dare you to bring up race. Yeah, I just completely A2 brutéed you in the back. I shivved you with another insult to your race and heritage, and I dare you to comment on it. And the second you do comment on it, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shit on you again and disrespect you again. And say, you're complaining about this. You being insulted by this overt disrespect is yet another character flaw in you. There's something wrong with you after I just disrespected you. So it's low IQ, it is self-serving, it's insane. But if we were to do this in reverse, they would just simply melt down and could not hack it. They couldn't handle it. I mean, it would be like a white Shaft, a white Black Panther. What's a historical, like just a Zulu guy. So some Zulu figure, and you just put a white guy in there and just go, he's white now. Go fuck yourself. Like, it's just like, oh my Lord. So anyway, the women at The View get this, and what do? They go into an orgy of anti-white propaganda, because that's all they do. So it's Whoopi, she hates white people, she loves herself. So it's narcissism, and then that gets projected outward, so it's hate the other, oh my God, they're the majority, fuck them. And so, again, white people are brought up, and again, it's in a negative tone, which, you know, it just makes no damn sense. Every single time the white race is brought up, it's brought up in a negative context. Like a fabricated negative context made by mulattoes and blacks like Whoopi, and self-hating whites will chime in. And of course the Jews are, you know, happy to partake in this. So it's just like, can you even believe it? Is there a single white character that is off limits in all of fiction, in all literature? Is there a single... Oh, Hitler, he's safe. He's never going to get race swapped. Who else? Tarzan, super safe. So aside from Tarzan and Hitler, is there anyone? Here's what the hags at The View had to say about it.
Apparently conservatives are freaking out over Christopher Nolan's casting choices for the upcoming epic, The Odyssey. None of these choices are actually, we don't know who's been cast. It's not finalized.
What do you mean it's not? The movie's done. It's made. What are you talking about? It's not finalized. We do know this. And I love that it's conservatives. No, it's not. It has nothing to do with politics. So they're trying to lump all their enemies into one bag. So because they're left-wing women who are anti-white, they just go, okay, everyone who's my enemy is kind of white and kind of right-wing. So this has nothing to do with politics at all. But I just love the poisoning the well. It's like, so these conservatives are upset about what? Okay, how about if a Democrat, a left-wing person, is upset about this too, because they're being disrespected as a race? They're biologically, genetically, the essence of their being and the thousands of years of history that brought them to exist in this present moment, all of that is being totally disrespected.
But they are flipping out. Elon Musk, the man from South Africa who was okay with apartheid.
That's a fucking, that's like a libelous thing to say. First of all, apartheid is not even bad. Okay, people say the word apartheid in the same sentence as like genocide. Apartheid, genocide, kind of similar. Apartheid, actually, is how you say it. Okay, most people don't know what the word means or the history. They just know the context. They know apartheid is super evil. Is it though? What's the top 3 bad things about apartheid? Give me the top 3. Okay, first of all, the separation of races has happened historically, currently, and in the future. Okay, by choice, voluntarily. So it's just the institutionalizing of the separation of the races? That's your problem? So I'm happy with the overwhelming fact that the races do separate. And why is she bringing up the fact that Elon is from South Africa and apartheid? He has nothing to do with apartheid, first of all. Nothing. So I don't even go into apartheid, but they couldn't vote, blacks couldn't vote under apartheid. They never voted, ever, in the history of Africa. They have never voted. So this is like banning you from having sex with Scarlett Johansson. No, it's illegal. I'm saying you're not allowed to. Well, you never have. So is it even a big deal? No, but you formalized it. Okay. And so, yeah, they didn't have the same rights. Terrible. Yeah, terrible. First of all, that was the Dutch that did this. Okay, they set up their system. They didn't view them as equal citizens, the locals. And, there's a huge gap between these peoples, a totally different society. It's like, how are you expecting the coexistence to work here? Like it is now? It's not working now. So they take over from apartheid. Everything has gotten universally worse, 100%, million percent. And there's horrific shit happening there. So how many people are dying under apartheid? People talk about it like it's the most ominous, scary thing in the world. There were 27,000 murders in South Africa last year. Guys, that's ludicrously large number. Okay, do we have a name for that? Should we reference that? Hey, Whoopi Goldberg, we're looking at this woman with the shit locks, or dookie locks, and she's black, which means she comes from Africa. Here's a country in Africa, South Africa. And it's a place where 27,000 people get murdered. So there are murderous, savage, animalistically fucked up group of people down there who do not value human life. They're raping babies. They're putting tires around farmers, white farmers, and setting them on fire. Savagely attacking and killing people. They've killed 2 people of my immediate family, almost 3, almost 4 actually. So do we have words for that? You want to come up with a Dutch word for that? No, apartheid. That's the bad one, huh? You know why it's the bad one? Because it frames white people as the bad people and blacks as the innocent doves. And do you notice that she doesn't want to talk about anything else wrong with South Africa? So the completely maniacally fucked up leadership down there and the people that want more power, like shoot to kill, the farmer, kill the Boer, brr, pow, brr, pow. Right. Any comment? No? Okay, so massacring people in the streets, the complete total collapse of that society, and they never built the society. They inherited the white society. They put the infrastructure there. They were gifted that from the English and the Dutch, and they fucked it.
Please save me. The cage is locked with a key. The dragon keeps it around his neck. To slay the dragon, use the magic sword.